Howdy ho, gamerinos. I do remember during this part I was talking about how Kirby felt. Like, I wonder, like, what he would feel like. Like, because obviously, he's, like, smooth and round. Like, would he be rubber-y? Like, kind of like a latex kind of feel? Or would he be, like, a smooth, like a glass ball? Like, I'm very interested to know what he would feel like. Oh, he got Bandana D. No, not Bandana D. No, no. No, not Bandana D, please. Anyway. Oh, and then Kirby gets wiped. But all right, we open on the speech, and I'm gonna go ahead and say I do like, man, Kirby games. They're always kind of visually interesting. They're not the most complicated games, but I feel like that's kind of, I mean, that is the point. Kirby games aren't supposed to be super complicated. They're supposed to be a nice entry point for casual gamers. But there is you got a little crab over here. Just wanted to show that off. But they're a good entry point for casual gamers. But there is that extra challenge for those who go looking for it. It's interesting the way Kirby handles its introduction to gameplay mechanics. Also, this shot looks beautiful, so good. Ideally, the best way to go about introducing a mechanic, right, is by first coming up. Oh, what? Okay. Now this is new. I did not have the gigantic sword, so I think you unlock that once you play through the demo once. But going back to what I was saying, in game design, you want to introduce a mechanic in a safe space, like a safe area where players can experiment and learn the ins and outs of it. The very first Super Mario Bros. I mean, like, who hasn't played it? I mean, just kind of picture in your mind, right? The first level. I mean, you start off, ba da 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 da, and there's just like this short area where there's really nothing going on before you get to the first set of blocks, and then the Goomba, of course. It's there that way you can learn the main mechanic, which is of course jumping and running, because in that game you're literally just jumping and running. That is the game, and it's a really interesting way how you use it's like psychology and game design. Also, I'm just over here talking about psychology, and Kirby's just fucking sucking in a car. Okay, we're car mode. I just find that really interesting. I think it combines two of my favorite things, like learning, what makes people tick, and also why people design games the way they do, to kind of utilize that ideology. I think it's pretty neat. Yo, Kirby busting through. See, I don't know why people were complaining that we weren't getting Mario Kart 9, because is this not it? Look at this footage right here and tell me this does not look like Mario Kart 9. Because I, for one, I think we got it. It's like a little cart thing going on. It's fun. It's not too difficult. It's not too stressful. It's just a nice kind of relaxing, you goof around, little sandbox. I don't know. I think that's interesting. And he still has the hat on his head. Oh, but around this part, I was talking about the detail of this game. I mean, it's you're just walking. It's just a 3D plane, and they have no reason to make it look this interesting. But you have concrete, and then the rebar. Is it rhubarb? And grass, like little strands of grass and leaves, and you got some vines over here. It just looks nice. There's just so much detail. Like, oh geez, the AAA, of course they can put in the. But I mean, even if it's not AAA, I feel like just those small touches really adds a lot, especially for those who notice them. Yo, okay, we got Big Ear McGee right here. Big Ear McGee. That is literally a Pokemon. That's Pikachu right there. Now we're about to go into a little fight, if I remember correctly. I act like I didn't just play this 30 minutes ago. We fought those beasts as hard as we could, but they kept coming back for more. Now I'm the only one left. See, I wouldn't describe those enemies as beasts. Maybe like small, upset friends. I remember there's a little thing over here. Yeah, this game just looks it looks gorgeous. It really looks nice, and I do appreciate the effort they put into it. Because, like I said, like they don't have to go through all the effort of like sprinkling all the vines and all the wornness of it, but also, bro, dude, vending machine Kirby, climb up here. Ooh. Ah, okay, look, little capsule. All right. Oh, that's nice. I didn't even know you could do that. You can use your boomerang to kind of get a hold of it if it's out of reach. That's really cool. I feel like Kirby's a really good. It'd be a really good like study, just to kind of like dive into. Be like, okay. Also, traffic cone Kirby. This bro's a is it a prism? It's a cone. Oh my god. Yo, I was just oh god. I'm like, what's that 3D shape called? Literally cone. It's called a cone. I went through the schooling system. I know it might not show, but I know a thing or two. Two max. I know two things. I was saying that I thought it was interesting how they introduced the cone Kirby, and there's a later enemy here in a bit that I'll point out to you. Oh, okay, this is what I'm talking about. So, you see this guy, right? You're like, okay, well, he's a cute little turtle. And then you notice, like, on top of his shell, he has cracks. You're like, where have I seen that before? I don't even know if you can attack him normally. Let's see. Nope. He just kind of goes back in. You're like, okay, well, maybe there's a cone around here somewhere, right? So you go to explore. You're like, okay, let's check out over here. A ladder hidden over here, maybe. Okay, sure. And, like, sure enough, you come up here, and look at that. There's a cone. But how do we get it down? How do we get that cone down? Well, I got a sword, and it's held up by vines, so... I mean, I know it's, like, simple, but come on, that's cool, is it not? Is that not a cool, like, kind of puzzle-solving... Like, I don't know. Maybe I just need to chill. Yeah, we're gonna go up here, and look, we got a bigger boy. Oh! So they introduced a small boy, now we got a bigger boy? Okay. Run, 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 run. Okay, yep, got it. Okay, run, 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 run. Okay. Does Kirby have teeth? How does he chew? Like, I guess he doesn't, does he? I guess Kirby just doesn't chew food. Because Kirby has a tongue, though, right? Should I just stop asking these kind of questions? I feel like that's kind of weird. What's that? Oh, okay. Some star bits. Star bits? I don't know what to call them. Star coins? That's also Mario, so. Oh, man. And I love this part. Collectibles? Yo, that's such a good way to add, like, replayability. Like, people love collecting stuff. Ooh, Maxim. Is that what's called? Maxim Tomato? Yeah, okay. I like that. What's our last one? Oh, little Bert. Bert. That's... oh my... Oh my god. Yo. And you can kind of see... It's like a movie theater. This is really neat. The carpet? I think that's neat. Yeah. And you got Monkey. Oh, I didn't even know you could move around during this. Oh! Oh, come on, come on, come on, let me out, let me out. Alright, alright. It's something cool that I could not believe when I was playing this. I could not believe it. Let's see if I can show you guys. He starts icing over and slowing down, and that is so neat. I was not expecting that. I was losing my mind. I'm like, what? I made a joke. I'm like, okay, Donkey Kong hitting up B, hitting up B. And now he gets dizzy. Gives you an opening for attack. Yes. Oh man. I'm already really enjoying this game. And this is only like a small... This is literally the first stage. But, yeah. That's pretty much it for the Kirby demo. I really like how Nintendo... They're starting to branch out and kind of like expand and just change things up. You know, Breath of the Wild, then Pokemon Legends Arceus. And now even with Kirby, they're like, okay, you know, it's been 2D for so long. Let's try 3D out. And wow, I mean, like, I think it's paying off. I think them getting out of their comfort zone is really a good idea. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for listening to my thoughts. I'd love to know what you guys think about, you know, game design and Kirby. Just Kirby. Just let me know what you think about Kirby. But yeah, I think that'll do it. So thank you so much for watching, guys. And until next time, I will see you all later.